Hello, I'm Martin Fencka and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Age of Wonders 4. So last time we finally managed to get rid of the graveyard next to Brexia, so one of our cities can breathe easier now. And now we move to Cinderhold that has the same problem, except maybe this fight is not as difficult as the one here. So I'm actually looking forward to all of these fights around here. There is a lot. We have all of these neutral units around here, maybe except this one. I probably don't want to fight a Phoenix and a Swamp Troll at the same time, but everything else around here is blocking some important resources, and we can probably get rid of quite easily, get some nice experience, and that's the plan for today. I think we can end the turn right away. Let's do that, and we'll see how long it's going to take our heroes to get to Cinderhold. Unfortunately, we have to go through the forest here, so it may take a while. I'm curious what this troll is doing. Like, if somehow the spider here is doing the same thing. If they can somehow destroy like two province improvements at the same time by just like running in between them, that if they just like touch the improvement and then go back, if it accounts like they are pillaging both or what they are trying to do. It's weird. But well, nothing that we can do about it right now, so let's keep moving. We'll see what we find along the way. I actually want to find some more fights along the way. We definitely could use the experience. These are like ideal fights. Should be easy experience without too much danger. It would be great to get another hero to level 5 and hopefully get the level 3 summon I've been talking about so much. Okay, what did we get here? Special province improvements grant 5 gold. We don't have special province improvements, as far as I know. Yeah, these are the improvements that are built from production queues. So things like not here. We will have to go to the capital for that. Improvements like these. We don't have any yet. Eventually, I think we will grab that one, but I probably want at least like 4 or 5 of these before it's really worth it. I mean, eventually that will be probably a pretty decent income, but at this point, of course, it would be a waste of resources. I'm just checking what options we have. Everything is based on quarries. So at some point, probably in between episodes, I will have to check the provinces, especially around the capital, and think a little bit about how I'm gonna rework everything to get some nice yields out of the special improvements. But well, that can wait. It's probably still a few episodes away. Okay, what else do we have here? Oh, right, we have this troll coming. I think... let's go this way. We should be more than far enough. Yeah. I don't want this stack to get destroyed before we can group up. This turn, I don't think we're gonna be fighting anything, so let's just do some prospecting. What do we want? I think still mostly gold, or if we could get some nice items, I wouldn't complain about that either, but I think mostly gold is what we are interested in. That was too far. Okay, where do you go from here? Because we are done exploring these hills. I don't want to run too far. I don't want to run into another infestation and just get destroyed out of nowhere. We still need 2 scouts. I was even thinking about getting a 3rd one, but since there is most likely a sea here, we wouldn't really have enough for him to prospect. And I don't think I want 3rd scout to just reveal a little bit of a map and then just have nothing to do. Okay. Let me check all of our cities just quickly. how much Imperium do we need to let them grow? Also, how long until we get the Town Hall level 3? Because then we want to start investing into the tier 3 units. What about you? This is the city that we want to grow a little bit more now when nothing, or that there is nothing to hinder the growth. 126 is too much. I think I will save up Imperium, I don't know, like 300, and always keep that in reserve, just in case I need like an immediate investment somewhere. And every time we get to like 400-ish, we will invest like the excess, but always keep some decent amount in the reserve. Next. By the way, what do we have here? What's active? These 3. We have Rock Blast. Oh, okay. They see the stack. And I don't know what the AI is doing. What the hell is that? Oh, hey, our first AI. And that's a strong AI. That's a really strong AI. Holy crap. And they don't like us. Yeah, they're mostly order affinity. But we are not completely like different. Well, nothing that we can really do. We could send them a little bit of gold to improve the relations, but the boosts won't really do anything. Well, here he is. Well, we knew that there had to be an AI somewhere down here, so this was inevitable. I hope he is not too close yet. I would like to get one more city before we start fighting, ideally. I think I'll try... I might actually go for the scout after all. How much is that? That's 50 gold, right? How long would it take? Or scout, pioneer? You know what? Let's get one. I want him to find the location for the 4th city. Now, how are we doing health-wise? You've taken some damage while clearing that infestation. Okay, so you go there. Then you will start the battle, and then our mage will start the battle here. We should clear both these two in one turn. Yeah, they don't even want to fight. I would really want the experience, though. So we could get the Nightmare and lose a ton of mana for it. I'm not sure that I want to lose half our mana to get a Nightmare that I would basically use as a cannon fodder at some point. But honestly, I might just go for the fight here. Even though it gives us some points towards evil, I really want the experience. The level 5 is so important. Yeah, let's just go for it. Let's practice how to fight to avoid taking too much damage. Now, where is our caster here? I'll probably be a little rusty because I played a different campaign the whole day with a completely different approach to everything. Okay, how fast are you? You can get there. This guy is the one that can cause problems. How fast are the nightmares? I hope this will be enough for the cast. And we're just gonna stack up a little bit. I can't wait for the bastions. They are such an excellent tank. Oh, they do go all the way. Interesting. And we can fight here. That's a choke point. So both these two are level 3. How much damage can you do? Just curious. That's not much. Problem is, if we fight here, we won't be able to flank anyone. How fast are you? Really fast. How much room do I have here? Not really that much. There is a river. So how many hit points do we have to get through? 110, so that's like 7 shots. Yeah, I think we go for it. Okay, I can shoot from here. That might actually be a flank. Nope. Okay, where do we want to have the hero? And how does it look like now? 18 damage. How fast are you? Okay, there is no way for them to get here. Is that finally a kill? So this would be a kill. Now we can block the nightmares with the hero and taunt the wolves. I think that's the plan. Can you make it? You can make it. So this stack will just guard our flank in case the boars decide to go around. Just to make sure that I don't block my access here. Oh, we have to use the Assassin's Dagger. It's like an activated ability. I thought it was a passive. That every attack has this extra chance. Okay, well that makes it a little less useful. I mean, it still could be good, but not as good as I thought it is. Or it was. That's a lot of damage, holy crap. But it was a charge, so just one attack. Well, that was a nice hit. Okay, please no friendly fire. So far, so good. If I go closer, I can guarantee the hit. I really don't want my arbalists to hit the guards in the back. Okay, that was good. Barely took any damage. That's a level 5, and actually here we have almost level 5 as well. If we could get both heroes to level 5, that would be great. If we get lucky, having 2 summons, that would be amazing. Wait. No, wait, that's level 4. That's not level 5. Oh. I thought that... Didn't you already have level 4? Whatever. This is the caster. Well, at least we get fire evocation. That's pretty decent AoE damage. Oh, you were already level 4. Okay. So this guy actually might get to level 5. Not the caster. That's because this guy started on level 3 when we recruited him. Well, that makes sense. Okay, what we are up against here? This is easy. But again, they will just refuse to fight. And how much... or how many points do we have here? Oh, they do want to fight. Okay, great. So lesson learned last time, we have to kill the ogre before he one-shots something. We'll take a break. Yeah, for this fight I definitely want to stay stacked up as much as possible, so that they stay stacked up as well. Okay, how far can you go? 2, 3, 4 tiles only? Well, let's make sure that the ogre can't get to us. Let's just play it safe. Now, we have 70% here. That's probably good enough for me. That was a nice hit. Okay, so the spiders can make it, but if I step back... Get rid of some of these archers. They will still do some damage, but it should be like, I don't know, 4 damage per shot, something like that. Yeah, that's nothing. And this is interesting. They didn't move at all. What the hell? I don't want to burn too much mana. I don't think it's necessary to cast any more spells here. Sure. Let's see if that will make the move. No. Okay, in that case... It's probably too far. Did I block my access? Not really. And 222 gold. That's nice. So now we have 600. Let's see if we want to maybe speed up something. How much would this be? Well, that's a lot of money. I think I'll just save the money to speed up the production of bastions. Ring of Concealment. This unit can be seen on the world map. I mean, for now it's not really relevant, but I may as well equip it. How much Imperium do we need to grow here? Still way too much. Oh, I wanted to check one thing, because if we go into the negotiations screen, we can check how we are doing. We are 4th overall. But yeah, magic we are 4th. No surprises there. Economy 3rd, expansion 2nd. What surprises me that we are 4th in military ranking. But that should change once we start making those bastions. I'll have to figure out in between episodes how many I actually need to make, because they are quite expensive. I don't get this. Okay, this is good. That these units are splitting up, you'll be able to take them out one by one. What is this? Obtain focus crystal. I would love to. And we would get a great sword for that. Oh, it's not it's not a sword, it's something else. It's a one-handed axe, I think. +1 retaliation attack, that's good. And 40% damage from... Holy crap, that's a lot of damage. That would be a great weapon for our tank. I wish there was an option to check the map when you get the quest. Can I? Oh, I can check it. But it doesn't tell me that much. And I can't check the unit that's obviously protecting it. Doesn't look too bad. I would like to see where it is exactly. This is not enough. I need to be able to check the map when I'm making this decision. Check where exactly the target of the quest is. No. Is it this? There might be a 6th unit hiding though. We want to go this way. It might have been a mistake, but again, that was because I wasn't sure where that quest would take us, and I can't afford to go, for example, like too far in this direction for a quest. We have to clear this and then turn north immediately and clear this infestation to finally have some peace for our cities. Then also I need to clear this area here so that we can expand in that direction. Come on, give me something good. That's what I wanted. Earthkin. Now, what do we have here? I'm thinking about taking out this. But that's a bad idea for now. Until we have the ability to summon throwaway units, I don't think I should do it. I have to make sure we don't take too much damage. We can get rid of this as soon as possible. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna merge these two groups. That's unfortunate. You won't be able to use everything. But it actually might be better in this case, so that these two heroes get more experience. Okay, this is just about the spiders. Oh, and we are fighting in the swamp, so this is gonna be a defensive battle. We probably just hide behind the water. Yeah, I think I'll send the elemental forward. Well, let's get ready for that. Please don't go through the mushrooms. You will step back. No need for you to take more damage. And we will burn some mana in this case. I want to do some damage to the spider before it gets to us. I know that the spider is resistant to cold, or I think it's resistant to cold. But I was hoping that we'll get lucky with the slow anyway. Oh, come on, really? I should have checked the range. Once again, I underestimated. How did they move through the water so quickly? Okay, so now they are standing in water, so I think fire won't be like super effective. What about this? This looks good. This looks really good. Really? That's not enough. How is that not enough? Okay, I think we did enough damage for one turn. I still don't know if it matters if a unit gets a last hit or not, but just in case it does, may as well give the last hit to the hero. There we go. There is a level up. Good. So could we please get lucky for once? No. Oh, actually, no. We did get lucky. I didn't see the summon animal. That's what we wanted. Either summon animal or summon elemental. I'm not a big fan of the obsidian weaponry because, and I'm not a big fan of dots in general, at least for the, not playstyle, but the style of like fighting that we are using. Because if you want to get the maximum effect out of damage over time, the target that's taking the damage has to stay on the field for some time, so that the damage over time can take. But you usually want to get rid of those units as soon as possible, not leave them there to bleed out. I'm not saying that you can't like play around damage over time. It's just we don't have the build for it. Let's get Sundering Strikes. Now, the question is, do we want to do this? Probably not. What about something else though? 63. I'm actually gonna do this. And let me check something. How much healing do we need? You are fine, more or less. I want to expand the friendly territory to get more healing this turn. I guess we are grabbing this province that, excuse me, also gives us a pretty good incentive to get the Astral Dew before we leave. Okay, so that's One infestation here, and there might be another one on the other side. Let's just prospect from here. Don't go any further. $200. Sure. Let's do that. I don't necessarily want production for buildings. Can we get production for units? We can. And by production for units, of course, I mean draft. But I know myself, I'll probably just keep saying production for units. Let's do that. This is gonna be cheap now. And here's our bastion. So we can compare 7 defense, 3 resistance, compared to the Anvil Guards 5-1. And inspiring defense on top of that. Unit enters defense mode, then it and adjacent friendly units gain bolstered defense. So stacking buff on top of already high numbers, and all of the enchantments that we are using will be applied as well. So we are probably looking at like 10 defense right after recruitment. And also another thing is 100 hit points. +1 retaliation attack. But 100 hit points compared to 70 hit points here, so that's a pretty significant upgrade for our front line. Yeah, unfortunately we can only recruit them in the capital. Now, what about you? Let's go this way. I want to know how much room do we have here for the fourth city. Okay, the AI definitely needs some improvements. What the hell is this? Small creature cage? We can get another cannon for the unit. Sure, why not? Now we get this one. Now we get it. This is an item that you want to get as early as possible. This is an item that allows you to spawn just spiders, but it's a unit that takes a few hits, delays the enemy units, and that's all that you need. But I guess better late than never, since our main hero didn't get the ability to summon anything. So now we can fix that. Okay, so he won't be able to attack this turn. So let's try to use this turn to do as much fighting as possible. How far does this go? So you can go here. I wanted to say they're probably gonna give up, but nope, they want to fight. The only thing that's a little annoying about the summons is that they take all your actions. And you have to have full actions to use it. Can't like move twice and then spawn something. Okay, what did we get? Just a unit that charges, does damage, and then eventually dies. Okay, that's all that we want. And I will have to get rid of this elemental. I don't want a unit that eats up, like, how much is that? I didn't actually check. What's your upkeep exactly? I can't see it here. What is your upkeep? It's like 12 mana or something ridiculous like that. Because another thing is that the bastions each needs, I think, 4 mana. So they will like eat up most of our mana. You know what? Let's just go try to flank them. Well, that hurt. Okay, I think this should keep the spider busy. I think the AI will turn and fight here. Now, I think I'm gonna take this flank. Maybe you can do some damage first. Okay, what else do we have? I think I'll just go for the taunt here. Come on, succeed. There we go. That's good enough. And now, how far can you go to be still able to attack twice? Maybe I would have played it a little bit differently if I wasn't fighting in friendly territory, so I can now heal a lot in between fights. So I'm not that careful. The spiders here might actually go forward and do quite a lot of damage. Yeah. Holy crap, that one hurt. Okay, this was completely useless. I thought that a unit that's supposed to just charge the target and hit it really hard, it will be a little bit faster. In the end, we are missing one tile last turn. Whatever. No friendly fire, please. That was a nice crit. And 2 level ups. Okay, so the third hero now we get to level 5. Let's see if we get... I really want to get the summon for the caster, because on, I think it's level... It might be level 6 actually. We get the ability once per combat to reset all of our cooldowns. And that's including abilities that can be used only once per battle, which that's what the summons are. So that combination actually allows you to summon, next turn, reset, summon again. Okay, this one is important. Fingers crossed. Summon elemental. I'll take it. So it's either distant evocation, I mean, to get +1 range for our magic attacks, but we are not really using them that often. Or Magecraft 2, which might be better. Don't really care about the accuracy that much, but the status resistance penetration is very useful for things like blind, potentially stun. What else is there? Slow. All of the crowd control will be more likely to land. And also things like burn or freeze might be a big one. Killing momentum is still a few levels away. Defensive master. This is interesting, always ends turn in defensive mode, because Vivian, in every fight, she'll eventually end up in the range of multiple enemies. So the extra defense at the end of each turn might not be completely useless. Yeah, I think I'll take it. This is a hero that's supposed to do a lot of damage, but at the same time, it's our leader, and the last thing we need is for the leader to die. Okay, so let's keep moving in this direction. I'd be really surprised if this group decided to fight. No, they want to do it. Here maybe I should have gone for auto combat, but the thing with auto combat is it speeds things up, right? But at some point you'll be strong enough to do most fights as auto combat, and only like intervene if the AI fails the auto combat and there are like unacceptable damage or unacceptable losses. But once you start using auto combat this way, then the game just turns into basically nothing, because all you do is you move your hero on the world map every turn, attack something, resolve it as auto combat, end the turn, rinse and repeat, and the strategy is gone. For a while it turns into like resource management, how effective you can be with your city development, because that's the only thing you're gonna be doing since you are not fighting. And then you'll maybe do some difficult fights when you engage the AI, then the first 2 or 3 like big engagements against their main forces. You may want to do that manually, but that's it. Other than that, you won't really be fighting at all. And I really like the fighting in this game, so I guess I'll just be doing this manually, even the small fights. And I don't care that it takes a long time. I'm having fun with it. Oh crap, that's not what I wanted at all. Okay, so what if I moved you here? You will take a break. Basically everyone who took damage is gonna take a break. I think I have more than enough frontline. So let's get ready with the Arbalest for next turn. Really? You don't want to engage? What the hell? Don't think that hitting the troll is really gonna do anything, and it's a waste of mana. No. What if I give them squishier target? Yeah, I thought so. So if I go here, I should be able to hit all 3 of them, right? Then this is the strength of the summons. A lot of damage. I don't have to worry about counterattacks. Is there a hero nearby that could get a kill, maybe? I'd really like to know the answer for this, if it matters who gets the kill. I'd actually be surprised if it didn't matter. Because that's how it is in like almost every game, that the unit that gets the kill gets a little bit of extra experience. But I didn't find an answer anywhere. Like confirmation. Okay, we already have this 144 mana is nice. Okay, do we attack the Swamp Troll before we take on these guys? How close can we actually get to them this turn? I can attack the troll if I really wanted to. Yeah, I think it's worth it. We should be able, especially on this map, we should be able to block the troll before it gets too close. Once again, in case the troll gets too close, it's important that the units that were damaged don't get damaged again. You can probably move forward as well. It's about time for this guy to die. He's not gonna die this turn, but I'll probably try to sacrifice him next turn. He already ate enough mana. Okay, good. They're staying stacked up. That's what we need exactly. You gonna try to flank them. What is this, by the way? Caustic Eruption. So you have to be in position one turn ahead to then hit everything around. Don't think we're really gonna be using that. Now, what can you do? Melee teleports the unit and does a little bit of splash damage, I guess. And this is decent damage. How close do I want to send you? This is probably close enough. Okay, whatever. We have more than enough spells. Really? I thought it had range 4. I still don't remember the abilities. Well, it seems that the elemental might die this turn. Okay, first thing first, we need to kill the worms so that our worm can move freely behind the troll. Good. Another thing, when you have a summoned unit that's tanking, you don't have to worry about friendly fire. I think the elemental will die. Yeah. I think I'll just go for the 50% shot. Hope that we get lucky. Come on, another graze, really? Okay, so we did take a little bit more damage than I wanted, and I don't mean the stone spirit. I mean those arbalists that got hit by the cloud. But since we are in friendly territory, we're gonna heal that easily, and we should be at 100% hit points for next turn. What did we get? Mask of Precision. +1 defense, +20% accuracy. And a ton of food. Okay, who gets the accuracy? Only really makes sense here. Because we don't need accuracy for melee. And you're gonna stay here. So in case, for some reason, they decide to attack, which I really doubt, but just in case they do it, we have all three armies fighting. Now, how are we doing? 151 gold and 31 mana per turn. Okay, that looks a little bit better. We're gonna need... I'm pretty sure we're gonna need at least 6 bastions. Maybe 5. But I will count with 6. So that's 24 mana per turn. Which means this is not enough. We're not gonna need it immediately though, so the shrine here can probably wait, and we're gonna grab the bulwark. And here, 63. Oh, I would love to get that mine. Okay, so I'll probably spend some Imperium, build the mine. And we're gonna go for the workshop. And next time we go for a farm somewhere. Or A second forester. Maybe the second forester and build a grand mill. We can actually. I could go for the bulwark here as well. It's gonna cost me almost all of the money, but it would be nice to have it. And you can actually finish it immediately. We got. Where did we get the production boost here? I didn't notice. From one of the fights, I suppose. Wait. Let's first check if we can get extra gold from prospecting maybe somewhere. Oh, hello. How did you get here? I expected to have one AI on our side and another AI... I mean, two AIs on the other side of the sea. What are you? Oh, you are a caster. You have to die before you get too strong. And you really hate me. Well, I'm not surprised. How are you doing? Really bad economy. Good magic, of course. Bad expansion, bad military. Well, that can change very quickly, so this is probably gonna be our focus if we can reach them. Not sure if it's him, her. So let's say them. I've never heard this word, kisses or whatever. I have no idea about the pronunciation. I guess it's gonna be like French pronunciation. Does it have something to do with Keras? Like Keras being the chest armor and the kisses being the leg armor that belongs to it? But we didn't get gold, that's the important part. I think I'm gonna do it anyway. Now we have 53, but we should be able to still get money. We check our heroes. And check what's currently available. All that we need is to sell stuff that we most likely won't ever use. We already have one of these shields, and there is no way I would ever use two. The next hero... What's gonna be the next hero? I don't really want... like an archer. I wouldn't mind second caster, or I wouldn't mind second hero with a two-handed weapon. I could even try a hero with the halberd, which is gonna be quite a different... not build, you can't really do builds in this game, you don't have enough options. You either go the melee stuff, the caster stuff, or the support skills, let's say. And there are not enough abilities in each of these trees to really make a difference. You eventually end up taking the same thing. The difference would be in how we use the hero in combat with the weapon like this. But we are definitely not using the shield, that's for sure. So we're gonna sell it. Could sell the horse, could definitely sell the staff. I don't need the money. You can always do it later. All I needed was like 10 gold to be able to queue up the workshop. Okay, and all of the money is gone. But at least they are making a decent amount for a while. Once we get the bastions, the income will disappear. But for a while, it's going to be decent. Good. I think it's going to be all for this episode. There was a lot of fighting, so we didn't get to the ritual circle. But next turn, we just attack. We might have to fight all of this at the same time. So it's going to be 12 against our... How many do we have? 16 plus all of the summons. This could be a fun fight. I'm gonna check our heroes, make sure that we don't have some points to spend. Nope, not even close. Yeah, now the leveling will be quite a bit slower. You can usually get level 5 quite easily, but then it slows down. But on the other hand, we can now fight much more difficult fights. So there will be more experience. Once we are done here, we turn north. Along the way, I will do these 2 fights. I want to open up the mana node. And I guess the... what's the called? The Astral Dew would be nice as well. Excuse me. But then we will be heading north and get rid of another infestation. We don't even know what kind of infestation this is. Holy crap. I apologize. Judging by the spawn here, it's probably going to be silver as well. I don't think it's going to be gold. Hopefully it's not gold, because that would be a pain in the ass. We could run into things like dragons and that kind of stuff. But well, we'll see about that in the future. For today we are done, so I hope that you like this episode. I hope that you're going to join me next time again. Now until then, have a good time. Bye bye.